Question 3 evaluates the integral. We have the first one, integral of this. So what we are going to do in this question is to use substitution. Use substitution method to change your variable. So I'm going to make the denominator to be equal to u. And the moment you do that, you realize that it has a similarity with the numerator. So du is equal to 2 plus 8x dx. So what we can do now to make it the same with the numerator is to take the 2 out. So we have this. Then we can remove this one, this place, and that will be du over 2 equal to 1 plus 4x dx. So our question is equal to, don't forget, we can remove this one here, this dx here, and put it here. So it's the same thing. So we now have this one as du over 2 all over. The denominator is what? Is u. These two can go outside, and that will be 1 over 2. Integral of what? 1 over u du. The integral of 1 over u is ln of the function. Don't forget your half here. Plus what? Plus c. And finally, you can return the u back, and that will be half ln. My u is what? That finished the a part. The b part is what we have there. It has the upper limit and the lower limit. I'm going to substitute for the inner function here. Let u be equal to this. And by the time I do that, this variable have to change. This is x is equal to this at the lower limit. X is equal to this at the upper limit. X is equal to this. U is equal to ln this square. And that will give us what? 4. When x is equal to this, then u is equal to 2 ln e to power 8. And that will be what? That will be 16. What I have now, the lower limit is 4. The upper limit is 16. And we can, if we go to do this one we can get the u function, which will be 2 times 1 over x. That's the derivative of this one. So that's giving us this and dx. Then we can remove these 2 from here, and that will be du over 2 equal to what? This over this. Forget that the x over x is same thing as what? The u over 2. So we now have du over 2 all over square root of what? Square root of u. These 2 can come outside. That will be 1 over 2, 16, 4. Remove this radical, so that will be u to power minus half du. Integral of this one, that will be u, the minus half plus 1, that's half over what? Over half. Indicate your upper and the lower limits. And that will be equal to 1 over 2. This one, there is 1 here, upper and the what? And the lower. This one we cancel, root 16 for the upper minus root 4. That will give me 4 minus 2. Root 4 is 2. The third one, we have integral of this function. And this one, please, that is this one 3 over 2. 1 plus x to power 3 over 2. So we're going to substitute for this power. So let u be equal to 1 plus this. Let's get it du, and that will be equal to, the power will come to the front, 3 over 2. Power minus 1, that's half. Okay? We want to isolate this 2 item. So, and that will be multiply both sides by inverse of this, 2 over 3. So we're going to have the u, that's 2 over 3, equal to what? Equal to this. Our question, we can write our question as this. Okay? This one is 2 over 3 du. This one is 5 u. So we now have integral of, this 2 over 3 can come outside. 2 over 3 can come outside. Then we have 5 to power u du. So if we integrate this one, it's going to be the cost, this one 2 over 3 times. Integral of this is 1 over ln 5, 1 over ln of the base times the function itself plus c. Then the next thing to do is to return the u back, and that finishes that.